or welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. My name is Marie. I am Sunshine's Original. Before I get started in showing y'all what we're going to be doing today, I did want to let y'all know that I did create a Pinterest for my company. If you want to follow me on Pinterest, you would look up Sunshine's Original, my name, my company's name, and you'll be able to find it. Right now I've got one follower and it's me. So I would definitely appreciate more. And I put everything in my Etsy shop on there so that, you know, just one space y'all could easily look and follow along or link to it or whatever. But, you know, look me up on Pinterest and follow me there. I really could use the support. Anyway, what we're going to do today is we are going to alter a priority mail envelope and turn it into something beautiful like this. This is a priority mail envelope. It is much larger than this one, as you can see. And obviously I'm doing a lot more with this one than I'm going to show y'all with this one today. But this is a surprise for later. This is actually an Ooh La La Vintage Treasures design team project that I've yet to reveal. I'm not done with it. And the one that we're going to make today, I am making differently, but I just wanted to show y'all right now, before we even get started, what you can do with a simple priority mail envelope. Is that not gorgeous? I mean, just beautiful, I think. And in it, we have this image comes out. I love it. I think it's beautiful. So let's get started with that. Let me put this aside so we can get started on our envelope. All right, so first, obviously, you're going to need to go to the post office, or you know what, I think you can even have these ordered and they'll come bring them to your house. Seems like I've done that before with boxes. But anyway, yeah, so you're going to need an envelope. First thing I did was measure that envelope. You know, boop, boop. Found out this was about a 10 by 5. So I went into Canva and looked at my frames. Y'all, hear me. If you don't have Canva, you can use all other manipulating apps and such out there. There's a ton of them, but I do know that Canva has a bunch of frames. If Canva does not have a frame that you like, there are a million out there. Just make sure that whatever you choose, you are free to manipulate and to use without getting in any trouble, okay? So, this is a frame that I've had for a while, and it was not 10 by 5, so I had to make it 10 by 5. However, your application allows you to do that. I'm not going to get into that here, but now I have a 10 by 5 frame, and we're going to cut it out. So, first, I'm going to cut out the outside, and this is going to take quite a bit of fussy cutting, so I am not going to bore y'all with that. So, all right, so I've got it cut out and mostly distressed. Just going to finish and adding some tattered rose distress oxide here. Y'all, I am getting ready to go see my grandbaby. Probably in about 15 minutes. Okay, so with your envelope, if it's possible, and it may not be, and if not, it's not a huge deal, but I like to figure out if I'm going to mount it on something, like the front of a journal, or of a folio, or as a flip out in a book, or whatever. And I'm thinking that I'm going to want it to flip like this. Okay? So that's going to mean that I'm going to close this off, because if I'm flipping this way, even I could do it and pull it out like that, but I don't want to do that. So I'm going to glue that shut, and I'm going to cut this open or this open, because I either want to pull it out this way or like this, and I don't know which one. which one? Trying to think. I think I'm gonna pull it out the side. I think I'm gonna pull it out the side. So I'm gonna just cut that off just a touch. Okay. While that is cut, I'm going to line the inside of it so that that is pretty too. So that when you pull the picture out, you still got something really pretty there. Okay. I did not bother to bevel those edges or distress the sides because you're not going to see them. Hopefully. Shouldn't. Just cut this the same size. Hopefully it's not too big. I did not check it, but it could be. There we go. Perfect. Oh, a little bit is hanging off. Oh, let's see. It shouldn't be unless it did not cut at a 90 degree. Perfect, perfect, perfect. There is a tiny little bit hanging off. I'm just going to trim that. Don't cut the envelope, Marie. I mean, the frame's gonna be covering it anyway, but still. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and glue this closed. So, first glue down that little area of what I just slid in. And then glue down the envelope itself. It was already pretty well glued to that piece of paper anyway, but just wanted to be certain. Don't want any gaps there. Don't want anything falling through that I don't want to come through. Okay. Now that's already pretty, isn't it? Alrighty. Let's get that frame on. Now I am only going to glue. Oh no, it's not quite big enough. Am I going to let that stop me? No. My goodness, I measured. Y'all see? So I could do it one of two ways. I could cut down that side and do this, which I think I am going to do. I would have to cut it down to about right there. That's what I think I'm gonna do. Another thing that I could do is gesso the envelope so that it's white, so no chance of any red poking through. And then fabric and cloth, which we all know I'm going to use anyway. But this works. This works. Let me make sure I'm putting it in the right place. Okay, about right there. That would be about right there. Is that right? Y'all, you know they say measure twice, cut once. Yes. Do as I say, not as I do. Oh my goodness. But you know what? If you have not been making anything junk journal wise, or, you know, experimenting with this kind of stuff, See, it's not quite doing 9 degrees, or maybe it moved. Then you have yet to make mistakes. I promise you, you will. If you have been making them, there's going to be mistakes. And 99% of the time, there's always a fix. There is always a fix. Don't throw your stuff away. There is almost oh yeah, that's our opening there. So that's what I want to leave open. Almost always a fix. And if you can't think of it right then, just set it aside for later. It'll come to you. All right, I'm only going to glue the inside of this frame, because what if I want to tuck stuff up underneath, like fabrics and laces and stuff like that? And I might. I don't know how yet. I'm going to decorate this. But I know that I don't want to diminish or throw away the ability to do that if I decide to do it later, and don't know yet how I'm going to do it. But I know there's always that possibility. All right, well, now because I cut this down, I'm going to have to cut this down as well. Or rather, I'm going to choose to cut that down. I don't have to cut it down, but I'm certain that I'm going to want it cut down some because I have plans for it. So, alrighty, about a little over 1/2 inch to make that fit right. Is that not a gorgeous print? I did a photo shoot with some roses, and so those digitals will be in my shop. Should be by the time that this video comes out. And I have done a lot with them, and they're adorable, and I can't wait to share them with y'all. This is just one of them. Get in there. All right, let's see. That's perfect. Okay, y'all bear with me. I know it's not yet beautiful, but it's going to be. I'm going to bevel these edges. Whoop, oh no. Alrighty. All right. So, want this decorated. What are we going to do with this? I don't know. Let's look and see. I was thinking about a piece of snippet roll. And I'm not done with these snippet rolls yet, but that is a possibility. I could make it slimmer, cut it down the middle there. I think that's it. I think that's our snippet roll right there. All right. Yes, y'all, I'm gonna cut right in the middle of this snippet roll. Y'all don't kill me. And I don't know if I'm going to allow it to be that much or not. Let's get it on there and see how it looks. Okay. Let's see. That's a cute little area too, but too thin. That's just too thin. Yeah, that is. Okay. Okay. All right, that needs to be softened up. So what to do, what to do. I think I am going to cut it right there. All right, so before I put that on, I do want to soften those edges. So, let me grab some pieces. Here I am working with an unfinished snippet roll. I actually started working on this several weeks ago and just never got around to finishing it. And I've already used numerous pieces on it, and just whenever I want to use it, I just grab and start placing. Just to fill it in, to make it more full. I'm just going to fold that, maybe fold it again, just to soften the edges and to give the snippet a little more fullness. I wonder if my glue gun's working today. That would actually make things a bit easier here. Oops, sorry. Didn't mean to hit the camera. This glue gun, this is my second one of these because I exchanged the very first one because I absolutely loved it, but it quit working quickly. So I was like, let me try another one. Maybe it was just a fluke. And it's not, because this one is already acting up too. So I'm just very unhappy about that. Very unhappy about that. Let's see. Well, let's see if my glue gun will do. That way I don't have to sit there and hold it. Come on. All right, everybody, I think I'm done with the snippet roll. My glue gun did not work. I'm very annoyed. If anyone has any recommendations on one that they love and that will last me and that works very well, I really love to hear it. Oh, yes, that is so pretty. So pretty. Oh, that glue is still not all the way dry. All right. Look, y'all, I've got pearls on the tip of my fingernails and the glue. This is not ideal. Though I have to say, couldn't ask for better glue here. Could not. Excellent, excellent glue. But, you know, it's not, I'm a lover of my glue guns. It's not the same. Okay. There we go. All right, well, y'all know that a project would not be my project without fabrics and laces. So I'm going to step away and get some cheesecloth. Got some pink cheesecloth and some cream colored cheesecloth. Okay. Just gonna fray it out just a tiny little bit. There we go. let me see, where do I want this? That's going to be coming out there, so that would have to be up underneath. Is there a dog at my door? I think there's a dog at my door. Okay. I am not gluing this down yet. I want to see how it's going to look. Before I do that. Okay. That'll turn the volume off on my phone. The glue on my fingers is messing with the cheesecloth, wanting to pull on it. That's not fun. If y'all do not have a pokey tool, I sell them. I've got a ton. I have got the pretty jewel tones. I've got shabby. I've got Hello Kitty. I've got purple. I've got a bunch. Oh, I got a cute little pink and black check piglet. Oh, it's so cute. They just hang on one of my shelves, and some I keep down here for me to use. And I had someone tell me that my shop was a bit confusing because I had these in my shop, and this is not the focal point of what I do. Absolutely it's not. And that I should take them out. So I did. Don't know if she was right or not, but you know, I don't want people to be confused for sure about what it is that I do and what it is that I love to do. And I do want a nice looking shop, of course. Okay. And let's do one more of these. But anyway, I do still have them. So if you want any, let me know. And if I don't have one that you would like, I still have all of the stuff to make them. I enjoy working with beads and such. So I have a huge collection of the stuff. It's just not, you know, my main passion. This is my main passion. So but sometimes I will just take a day and just sit down and, yeah, if you've ever ordered from me, you know I send as a free gift not only a large piece of lace with your stuff wrapped, but I also send, you know, one of the dangles, one of the mini dangles that I make. Like, you know, they're so pretty and they're so much fun to make. It's just a few. All right, let's see. Am I going to use any of this? Where's my picture? You know what? Yeah, I am. That's gorgeous. Didn't even have to look long. Yes. Yes, I am. Cut a piece. That did not go how it was supposed to go. It popped right back out. That is so cute. You move out of the way. I'm done with you. Let's see. What about a big... Do I do... Thinking... a long piece there. Thinking, oh, that'd be pretty. Thinking Do I do it with that up there or there? I don't know. And y'all, yeah, I realize that these are not all absolutely perfectly tucked, and that's okay. I am just getting an idea of where I want things. I think I'm gonna do one more of those pieces. Now, y'all, I am not going to stay on screen while I'm gluing it all in. I know that y'all don't want to see that, but just a piece of advice. This is my advice. Not everyone may agree with it. It's just me. For this, I do use, to glue this stuff in, I use Fabri-Tac, and that's because I may want to adjust it, and that gives me time to adjust, to make changes. So yep, absolutely. And I know y'all don't want to see that process. I don't want y'all to see that process. That would, no, not that color. So yeah. Let me see here. That's so pretty. That's gorgeous. Let's use some of that. Alright, y'all, I am back, and the fabrics are glued in, and y'all know what? This is working. For the moment, we'll see for how long. I'm very aggravated with my glue guns. Very aggravated. Alright, so this is what I've got so far. And I am really loving it. Really loving it. Now, and y'all don't have to do this. You could stop right here and it's totally beautiful. Slide your print in. Where is my print? I don't even, there it is. Okay. Slide your print in. Let's see how that's looking. And call it a day. It is beautiful. It is beautiful, just like it is. I might trim that back just a little bit right there, because we're cutting off a little too much. Do I want to trim back that anymore? I do. Now I'm probably going to unsoften it. No, there we go. Okay, I still think that's just too heavy, right? That's just too heavy right there. There we go. All right, still, yeah, I like that. We still have the poof, the fluff, and it's pretty. That's so pretty. Oh my goodness. So you, like I said, you could call it a day right there, but I'm not going to. I want to balance this out with a little something special right here. And while my glue gun is heating, I am going to take the back off of this earring here. My son and I were out at an antique store about a week ago, and I come across this box of jewelry, and this was in there, and I was looking for something special to go on this piece, and I think that this is it. It is so pretty. I wonder if these are real. I wonder. I do know how to tell, but I'm not going to do it because I mean, you know, who knows where it's been. But you can scratch the pearls against your teeth, and if it feels rough, then they are real pearls. So, okay, y'all, I had to do it. They're not real. I'm like, they're real. I need to keep them. Okay, not real. All right. So, I'm going to give that a base down here. Putting on just some little pieces of lace and fabric. This glue gun generally does not string, but I got a little piece there, a little bit of string there. All right, there we go. No, don't fall. Okay, there we go. You know, I'm not sure that I might have to put a little something on top of this because that looks a little bit heavy to me. That piece does. Let me see what I've got here. This is really light, kind of airy looking. Let me see about this piece. Ah, yes, that's much better. Okay. That piece up underneath it, though I like it, I don't want to end with something heavy, and it was just too heavy. All right, plenty of glue on that. Oh, I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. Just a little bit of glue, hot glue string there. Turn that off. Okay. Now I want to see something. I don't know if I'm going to do this. I'm just going to look and see. What size though? What size? I don't think I want to do the big, or do I? I only do 3 because I've got that down there. I do like that. Let's see. The next size, which is the size I was thinking. But let me see. Come on. I do really like that. I really do. And I like that size. I do. I'll go with that. Does anyone else's E6000 glue look like this? It's a shame. Nope, come this way. There we go. Too much. Ugh, I hate getting this stuff on me, and I just got it all over these fingers. But that was just way too much. Get a napkin. Paper towel.
Currently?
Okay, that looks right. And it's just coming out. I must have accidentally squeezed it. Okay, keep that right there because it's still coming out. It's kind of the day that it's been. It's, you know, nothing has gone bad, like oh, you know, horrible or anything. Just been kind of one aggravation after another. It's one of those kinds of days. Nothing bad, just nothing going as planned. All right, come on, you jewelry glue. What's wrong with you? Okay. Now, for the pull on the print. Did I mention y'all can find these in my shop? Yes, I know I did. I'm just playing. Just playing. Go to my shop and get some. I guess that's my point. That is my point. Go to my shop and buy my prints. Okay. Oh, that's so pretty. Want a really pretty pull, right? Excuse me. I do like that, just sticking out there a little bit. All right, how big do I want that? Do I want it as big? I do kind of like that, you know. I hadn't planned on making it that big, but I do like it. So I think I'm going to go with that. And then if I want to add anything else, I can do that. All right, to this side here, over here. Okay. Look at you. You go, you glue gun. All right, that was down about halfway. Yep. Alrighty. So pretty. Now I'm going to put this back in its little case. Let's see how I like it. See if I'm going to add anything else or subtract. You never know. Okay. All right, I've got the glue hands going on today. Some days are just like that. Nope, still it's not dried. All right, let's put that in. Okay, so what are y'all thinking about the front? Y'all know I do think I want a little something else extra, a little something extra up there. But I don't know what. Let me see here. What do I have up here? No, not that. No, 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 no. Maybe. Let me just, no, that's not it either. But it looks like a patch of pink hair just up there, and it's kind of annoying me. Maybe, yeah, there we go. Okay, I think this, think that. Oh, great, more glue. More glue on me. Generally, that glue gun does not drip, but it must have just a touch. Y'all look at these little teeny tiny pearls. Oh, they're adorable. Adorable. So pretty. Okay. Let's see, I think I want it on this side. Let me see. Damp. Or no, it does definitely needs to be on that side. Okay. I cannot get this up. See, that's what happens when you don't leave any other room open like that. But I am going to take this chunk off. I'd leave a tiny little wisp there. Just a tiny one. And then I'm going to have to glue it right behind. Just right there. Which is fine. I'm going to cover that up anyway, but I don't like doing that if I don't have to. Yeah, I like that. I do much better. I'm glad I did that. Glad I did it. All right, so let's talk about the back now. The front is done, and I think it is beautiful. Beautiful. Loving it, loving it, loving it. Loving it. Really, it's just gorgeous. All right, so how I'm going to position this in what I believe I'm going to put it in, it will flip out like that, right? So this is going to be glued down. No need to mess with it. No issues, no problem. However, this is going to be showing and this is going to be showing. So I want that to be beautiful. Nothing is going to be coming out of here. Remember, we glued that closed. So I am just going to straight glue a piece, a print out onto that, then cut around. And I've chosen that because I think it's, excuse me, it's beautiful and it matches real well with the inside insert. With the inside insert, I heard that. It's my daughter's dog. I'm doggy sitting for a week. And one of her dogs absolutely loves us. I think he would be just fine to come live with his grandmama Beebles and his grandpeepaw. Yeah, that's what we call ourselves with the dogs. Anyway, that's going to be covered. And again, it's not going to be an issue, and I'll show y'all why. I already have something else planned in my head because I was thinking, I went and saw my grandbaby just a little while ago, and I was wondering what I'm going to do with this area, and I think I know what. It's one of my favorite things, one of my favorite looks. Anyway, so we're babysitting these dogs for a week, and this one dog, the one y'all just heard, he loves my daughter and only my daughter. and he wants my attention when she's not here. And we'll cut that off. I guess because I'm the best, you know, facsimile for when she isn't here. I don't know, but he does love me when she is not here, but he still misses her. And because he misses her and I'm the only one good enough for him while she's gone, he just does not want to be without me at all. All right, come on, Marie. I want to cut this top off part too. I forgot. No. My little cutter's not wanting to do right. All right. My cutter is not wanting to do right. This is how we talk. I want to get as close to the edge as possible. Y'all remember, no big deal. I'm not going to decorate that part. It's going to be glued down. If you want to decorate it, go right ahead. If you're not planning on gluing down or securing, then absolutely decorate it. But for me, it's going to be glued down. In fact, you might be gluing the whole entire thing down and just want to cut that off completely. It works. Be careful that you don't cut your laces. Yes, I've done that. Don't know if that's right or not. Can't tell yet, anyway. Sorry about hitting the camera, y'all. Oh no, we got a little tiny bit of red showing right there. If that's my top, that's not a big deal. But if it's my bottom, it is, and I'm going to fix it. Don't like the way that's laying. That's my bottom. That's my bottom. All right, so where was that piece? We got that going on. There we go. All right. Yes, I'm going to repair it. I can't have that red part showing. Can I do it? Nope. If all else fails, you hang a little bit of... Oh wait, was that it? I thought that was it. It's and then some flower. Here it is. Ugh. If all else fails, you hang some lace off, which I'm going to do anyway, but I had not planned on attaching any right there. But if so, it would be lovely. It would be lovely. Okay, that should go. I'm gonna let that dry. While I'm letting that dry, I am going to pause and go find my lace for the back. All right, everybody, I am ready to glue down my laces. Well, got to turn my glue gun on. And while that is heating up, I want to show y'all something. Where did I put it? Oh, my goodness. Excuse me. Sorry for hitting the camera. All right, everybody. I am back. And I am going to glue these laces down. Is it? My glue gun is not ready. No. Well, while that's heating up, I will cut off the tips of these, just make it a little bit straighter. I generally never do that. I like to leave a little bit hanging out here and there, but that was kind of a bit much there. So, all right. This is not usually how I do my flowing laces. I'm having to do it this way because of what this is. Maybe I'll do a video and show y'all how I generally do my flowing laces. It's a bit easier and less messy than this way, but this is how it has to be because the front of the envelope must remain beautiful. So just stacking the beautiful laces. Y'all, how beautiful is that? That come from a wedding veil that I got from a thrift shop, and it's just gorgeous. I've used it many times and still have a good bit left. And I thought that would be just perfect to top that off. I mean, how beautiful to flip that, you know, this over and to get to see that. So the end of that, beautiful, beautiful. I already made this bow that I'm going to put on top up here. So cute. And then to finish this off, let me get a bow pin here, and a brass one. I got these hearts, so pretty. I think I want a pearl one to kind of go with everything else. If I can get into it, of course. Are they all pearl? They might all be pearl. I have not emptied them out. There's some, no, they are. They're pearls and faux diamonds. So pretty. Yes, y'all, my fingers have had it with the glue for today. It's crazy. Glue feels like it's all over my hands. Oh, that is so pretty. Get these few strings. I like some strings, so I'm not gonna clip them all, but those were annoying me. Okay, what do y'all think? What do y'all think? Now, y'all, it is highly likely, if I know me, and I know me pretty well, that I'm going to do something with this up underneath here as well. And I do have an idea, but I'm not doing that today. I just wanted y'all to show y'all how to transform a free priority envelope. And y'all, this is how it looks. If I did not go into enough detail, or if y'all have any questions, please feel free to message me and I will do my best to clear things up. Oh, it's just gorgeous, just gorgeous. I love it. I love it. I'm so happy. All right, till next time, I hope I'll see y'all again soon. Y'all take care. Bye.